We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. This one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll drop to the throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Randy Gregory able to record his 5th sack of the season. A few issues here on the offensive line, and apparently he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try to apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
They'll look to throw. He finds Howard complete. It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to the throw. Looking for Conway, and he's got it complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. On 4th down on his Colby Wadman now to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That first down run could not have turned out worse for a defense because when they came out on the field, their #1 mission, keep them stacked up close to their goal line, and it works. Create great field position for their offense.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other until late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And with the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. And they work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So this defense for the Buccaneers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout the ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time you got in close, got in tight, and knock the ball away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles to stop a man down on the return. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett in there to get him. And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Back to throw here. This one complete to Scott Miller. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. Inside handoff. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down and inches. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle. So now they'll look to throw. It's thrown at about the 5. And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 40-yard line. Now back to throw. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and enforcing incompletions.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. right side. Bucks have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taking it about the 1. Penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. That holding call set up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. That's great starting field position as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Mayfield. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about the defender running with the receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mayfield down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And he's missing out his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On the ground is Leonard Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Into the hands of Darden. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Howard. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. To throw here. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage again, the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Flush to his right. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taysom Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across to the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
What's not cool about the game there on 2nd down, that was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got it out to the tight end, now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. This is huge check. And we knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
How about that on 3rd down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and they surprised them all and picked up a first down.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Raekwon Davis gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield will find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Throwing, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return at 12 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Eight yards to gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Nash. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. Dumps it off to Fournette. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Howard to tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Slant route to Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Back to throw again. And going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew's got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
A complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime he handed the ball to a back.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. He'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Play fake. Mayfield. Looking deep for Julio. That's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag throw.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
That's a nice job of working his way up and down into the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and he wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for the 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. He'll try and power it with Houston. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Clyde will connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, they had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll get this one complete to Darden. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. It's Miller. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second and 5. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They're going to look to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. To throw, Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. On
third down, Mayfield. He'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Now, this worked, so I guess I shouldn't be nitpicking too much, but they only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even go into fake punt formation. This is like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking because they did get it.
It worked. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. Complete to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Brian to Jones there. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind ball.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And able to find Alan Lazard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And the Falcons are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Mayfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Carlton at their own 18-yard line. Into the 3rd corner and interception, so maybe a second-half tone set.
Not the tone they wanted. And running into your pool. Days. plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before. Some adjustments.
That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And he stopped immediately there. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And that'll be caught by Darden. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Nash. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And some space here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Mayfield on 1st down. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Mayfield's throw here pulled in by Lazard.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Mayfield now. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Alan Lazard, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And a nice spin into some open field. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA. Now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, check back 11, check back 11. Stop your whining.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Check back 11, check back 11.
Here's Mayfield. The left side completion to Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch pulls him level all-time with Terrell Owens, who finished with 1,078 receptions. So now he's at 1,078 and rising. Mayfield now from the 50. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have.
straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, check back 11, check back 11. You remember me? You remember me?
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Alan Lazard, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Nash. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Nash. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Mayfield with it once more. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he will take this all the way.
right time.
Down to a knee one. Which always helps. A rare loss for them as they fall to 13-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long.